they don't be talking about how saving money helps you in other ways of your life and how it changes your life for the better. So, for one, bro, these people drive so crazy, bro. So yeah, for one, it helps lower your stress. So this is under assumption that you got a side hustle or that you budgeted or that you watched the previous 4 videos before this and took some things and some tips on how to make more money or how to save more money. So this is under like that impression that you actually took action, and now that you're saving money, these are ways that, or even if you didn't take action on that, this can motivate you to take action, because there's benefits for saving money other than just saving money. Like, of course, that's one, seeing your money go into your bank account, into your savings every day, or after every time you get paid. But there's other benefits as a result of that too. You just have to let it come and let it be a benefit to you and let it motivate you, other than just seeing a dollar amount in your bank account go up. So one way is that it lowers stress, and this is one that you really don't have to work on, because it's just gonna happen like organically as you're saving money. It just lowers stress. Like, you don't have to worry about bills. You don't have to worry about, oh, something come up, how am I gonna be able to pay for it? If my car needs to be in the shop, how am I gonna be able to pay for it? If this come up, what am I gonna do? I'm broke. Like, if you have a little money in your bank account, you got that cushion just to go through in life with less stress. You may even still be stressed, but it's gonna be less stress than having zero. You feel me? It's gonna be less stress than having $500 to your name. You feel me? That's really nothing in your savings, So you're gonna not be worried about rent. You're not gonna be worried about anything that can happen. And it's just better to go through life that way, man. Like, you're just gonna be happier. Like, I know they say money don't buy happiness, and it doesn't necessarily buy happiness, but it definitely makes you feel better. Now, once you have just a ton of money, I never had a ton of money, so I don't know, but once you have a ton of money, I can imagine damn, how much more money can I get? My lifestyle is my lifestyle. If I get 100 bands, then my lifestyle won't change. If I get $1 million, my lifestyle won't change. But I'm not at that point though. You see what I'm saying? So $1 million would actually make me happy, because I'm broke. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? So it's just it varies for sure. It varies for sure. But I feel like just in any situation, even the richest people be like, money don't make you happy, but it sure do helps a lot. You see what I'm saying? So it just helps with the stress, bro. So that's one thing that's just gonna happen just naturally as you save. You're gonna just feel less stress, and you're just gonna feel, better about yourself. Another thing that you would have to put time and effort into, so it doesn't come naturally like the first one, is being motivated to go to the gym. And I saw you probably bro, what? I'm gonna be motivated to go to the gym just by saving money. But I promise you, bro, just with less stress, it make you feel better. You see what I'm saying? So it's you're gonna feel good. You're gonna feel you're gonna, bro, just do some push-ups. You see what I'm saying? If you do, especially if you're doing stuff and you have more time, if you have a side hustle, so you have more time to do stuff. I'm going home right now and it's 6 o'clock. It's still hot as hell. It was a hot ass day today, and it's still hot as hell. It's not as hot as it was earlier, but bro, it's 6 o'clock and I'm going home. I did push-ups in the morning when I woke up before I went out, and it's 6 o'clock. I'm about to watch the game, and while I watch the game, I'm gonna be doing push-ups. You see what I'm saying? But if you're working, or even if you got an 8-hour shift, right? But say you got an 8-hour shift, but you did what I said to do in early videos, and you go out to DoorDash or to Instacart, you make $50 and you save $30 every day. I promise you, you're gonna be in a better mood when you get home, that you can do some push-ups or some pull-ups or some sit-ups or get on the treadmill or do a whole workout. You're gonna just feel better about yourself. So you feeling better about yourself and you having that less stress, you need to put that energy into the gym. And you actually gonna get better. And as your money is growing, you also is growing as a person. You feel me? And it's like really no better feeling. Like, yeah, you can be rich, or yeah, you can, have some money in the bank account, but are you rich, like, within yourself? Like, me making more money and me actually having a plan. And cause before, bro, I was only focused about how I'm gonna make some money. Like, I need to make some money. Feel what I'm saying? Like, money. But and I was kind of like in a not depressed, but in kind of like a down mood, or like a bad mood. And I was kind of like stressed out, cause all I think about is like, bro, what I'm gonna do with my life. You feel me? Like, time is flying by. Like, I'm just getting older, so it's like, what I'm gonna do with my life. You see what I'm saying? And once I kind of figured it out, I won't say I got everything figured out, but I'm pretty sure I got things figured out in terms of what I want to do and just attacking that. But bro, once I got that figured out, it's just like I felt better, and it made me want to get into the gym, to be like, okay, I got this part down pat. Now let me get into the gym. So by the time I reach my goals, I'm in great shape. By the time I reach my goals, I look good. By the time I reach my goals, I feel good. Like, it may not make me, but it motivated me to look into my diet too. You feel me? Because it's really no point. You can work out and eat bad, but if you working out, bro, you might as well eat good. You see what I'm saying? And I watched this dude named Phil Kofer, and that's somebody that's like a YouTuber that I don't really watch a lot of YouTubers, but he definitely one of them that I watch. And he's like more on the healthy tip, and more on the getting in the gym tip. So just seeing that lifestyle, it's like that's kind of where I want to be. You feel me? Because all this fast food ain't good for you. So if you budgeting, like I said, you're not eating out all the time. So what do you supplement that with? Supplement that with some fruits and some vegetables and some smoothies and some juices, and make some sandwiches and make your own breakfast and make your own dinner instead of eating out, or instead of getting a coffee. Like drink a juice and a smoothie and some Nutrigrain bars in the morning. You see what I'm saying? Like, eat some fruit in the morning. It just helps you. Like, once you learn how to budget and save, it helps you just in other areas, especially with the food part. And you're gonna have to put effort into going into the gym. Because just because I'm saving don't mean, oh, I want to go to the gym. But like I said, it is 6 o'clock and I'm going home. So it's like, it is 6 o'clock and I'm going home. So it's like, what I'm gonna do until I go to bed? I can work out, I can read a book. It can help you in that too. If you don't want to work out, it can help you just do whatever you want to do. What I want to say next is, like, if you want to read a book, or if you want to listen to like a podcast about real estate, or a podcast about about credit, or about how to do whatever, just budgeting and getting a side hustle, I would recommend do both. But even if you do one and you just keep saving, it's just gonna motivate you to be better in life, bro. Because you're like, dang, I finally like seeing my money go up. You see what I'm saying? So especially if you really take my advice, like, you're gonna be stacking. So find out what you want to do with that money. I want to put my money into real estate, but okay, you can't just say that. Like, you have to actually dive in. Okay, what in real estate? You want to do Airbnbs? You want to get a FHA loan, a house hack? You want to, pay for you having a real estate license, like taking a class and getting your real estate license and keeping your real estate license and taking a little time off from your job. Or if you do the DoorDash and Instacart, that's what I really mean, taking the time off, because you probably can't do that for your regular 9-to-5 job or regular W-2 job. But if you don't have a job and you're just doing DoorDash and Instacart, you could take, say, a month off and go full heads on 100% with being a realtor, or whatever you want to do. Do you want to start a clothing brand? Do you want to, it just helps you open up your mind, because you actually have the funds to do the stuff that you want. I'm saving $10,000 in 6 months. Now, a lot of that is going to my debt, but the 6 months after that, when I say $10,000, I'm not going to have any debt. So when I end with $12,000 to $15,000, you start asking yourself questions like, okay, well, how can I invest this $10,000 to $15,000? And you actually gonna, it's like having a light at the end of the tunnel. Like, you're actually gonna be motivated to keep going and keep striving for that. And you have to realize a year is short, but a lot can change in a year, if that makes sense. Like a year can go by. It's already about to be June, bro. It's already about to be half of the year. I feel like I just watched the ball drop when it turned 2024. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it goes by fast, but if you stay consistent in that year, you will get tremendously better in a year's time. You're gonna look back in a year and be like, damn, I came a long way. Like, I would suggest y'all do stuff like this, like just record videos. You don't even gotta post it on YouTube, but just record videos so you can see yourself a year from now, 2 years from now, 5 years from now. You like, and you remember where you was at. I know where I'm at right now. Like, I'm about to drop off this last DoorDash order. I'll be right back with y'all, but I just want to say one thing before I'm back. Like, okay, I'm in Virginia Beach. I'm doing DoorDash orders. I'm saving money, bro. In 5 years, I'm gonna have everything that I want. I'm gonna have everything that I plan for, and I'm gonna be like, damn, I remember I was doing that, and I don't even have to do that no more. You see what I'm saying? So I'll be back though. But yeah, bro, like I was saying, like, it just helps you open your eyes and open your mind to want to do more. And the third thing is, it helps you not only do more, but it helps you want to stay consistent. Because once you see your bank account, say you're saving $30 a day, you know, you go out, do Instacart or DoorDash for a couple hours, you make $40 to $50, and you save $28 to $30. So just say you save $30, you see your bank account go from 30 to 60 to 90 to 120 to 150 to 180, you know, and in a week you up a couple $100. Next week you up 400, next week 600, next week 800, and after a month you got you $800 to $800 to $1,000 in your bank account, and you never really had that before. You feel me? Or, you know, and I know people say like, how you never had that before, like da 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 da. That's cool, but it was a study done. Like, I think like 60-some% of Americans don't have that for their emergency funds. They don't have $1,000 in their savings for emergency. You know, and that's crazy. You see what I'm saying? Like, y'all got to be locked in though, but what I was saying is, it just helps you be consistent. Back to my point, like, it just helps you be consistent. You're gonna be doing that, and you're gonna want to be consistent in other areas. You're gonna want to be in the gym consistently. You're gonna want to be learning about what to do with that money that you're saving. It's just gonna happen naturally. I look at it as like different categories. Like, you have financially, physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. And I think those like the 5 things. Once you're kind of good at one, you want to be good at all of them. And once you're good financially, you want to be good physically. Once you're good physically, you want to be good mentally. You see what I'm saying? So it's like domino effect, but you gotta attack it one at a time. And you need finances to live. So it's just, once you actually start getting finances, you don't have to worry about living. You don't have to worry about if something happened. It just helps you want to be more consistent at doing other things. So another reason why it's very beneficial to save money, it allows you to help others when needed though. Don't just be helping others just because you saved up a couple bands. Somebody need a favor for 500, don't just be giving it to them. You see what I'm saying? Like, save your money. Remember, you're on a goal, you're on a mission. You can't save other people if you barely above the water. You can only save people if you on a boat, you know. But you gotta save your money to buy that boat. Save that money to buy an anchor so you can throw it back in, or to buy a rope so you can throw it back in and pull them back to your boat. But you can't save nobody, and you barely swimming yourself. You barely above water yourself. You see what I'm saying? So don't just be like, oh, I got a band, you know, and I'm saving so I can just get this person 500. Oh, I got 5 bands so I can just get this person 500. Like, nah, like, it gotta be for like dire reasons. But if it is a dire reason, you are say something happens and you're able to give a couple $100 to this person and they pay you back, but you was able to help them out and they feel good. So yeah, that's really the main things on why it's good to just save, and the benefits that can come from that, and things that can come from that you may not even realize if you're not in the habit of saving. You see what I'm saying? You may not be in the habit of saving, but I'm telling you, like, once you start saving, it's gonna feel good. You know how they say, like, look good, feel good, play good. Once that bank account look good, you're gonna feel good, and then just good gonna come from that. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like you're creating good energy. You know how niggas say they have motion? Like, you're literally creating motion. And it's like a snowball effect. Like, it starts small, but you keep having motion, keep having some motion, keep having some motion. It just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and that just affects your whole life. If you want to change. Now, you really can't do none of this stuff except for maybe having less stress. If you don't want to change yourself, nobody's going to tell you to learn about what to do with the money. Nobody's going to tell you, learn how to invest that money. Nobody's gonna tell you get in the gym. Nobody's gonna tell you, focus on yourself. Like, nobody's gonna tell you these things. So it's like, for real, you just gotta be you. I don't know what I'm talking about. So it's like, for real, you just gotta like lock in. And you have to understand, like, with me saving, I'm locking in with everything. You have to. This is why it's so important to just make a plan, because if you don't have no plan, like, what you going through life for? Like, if you don't really have no plan, if you don't have not even a destination, but if you don't just have goals and like check marks, your life is gonna give you its own check marks. It's called your birthdays. So I'm 23, my next check mark is 24, and it's gonna keep giving me check marks every year, 25, 26, 27, 28. But if you don't give yourself your own check marks, then what I'm doing at 23, I can do in 5 years at 28. I can not go nowhere. I can be in the same place. I can be in the same predicament if I don't try to set my own check marks. Okay, by 24, I want to do this. Okay, by 25, I want to have this. Okay, by 26, I want to do this. And when I'm there, I reassess what I want to do until I'm 30. When I'm there, I reassess what I want to do until I'm 35. But you have to elevate. So at time 35, I'm gonna be multi-millionaire. But I couldn't do that. I could either be a multi-millionaire, or I could be still doing what I'm doing today at 23. The only difference is having a plan and executing it and being consistent and knowing what I'm doing. So it's very important to have a plan, and it's very important to understand what comes with stuff. So, like, understanding what comes with me saving money. Like, write out a workout plan. Not only write out a plan for saving, write out a workout plan. So, and it don't even have to be to the gym, bro. Like I said earlier, like, just do 100 push-ups. Do 25 or 25 times, or 25 4 times, 52 times, whatever you can do, 100 straight, whatever you can do. Like, wake up, feel me, do that shit. Okay, when you come home, before you go to bed, do it. That's 200 push-ups a day. Bro, in a month, you're gonna be looking different. In 6 months, you're gonna be in great physical health just doing push-ups. You see what I'm saying? And that's just on the low end of just doing push-ups. You can do pull-ups, do sit-ups, do squats, do lunges. Buy a couple dumbbells to help you out to lift and get your shoulder and get your biceps right, and then get your triceps right. Like, I have a pull-up bar, bro. I have dumbbells, and I still go to the gym for the treadmill, for certain stuff in there. But if I wanted to lock in, I could as well. So it's just about, bro, like, it's just about having a plan. Also, write you a diet plan. Like, what you gonna do? What are you gonna do eating wise? You gonna budget. You say you gonna cut back, but you can't just cut back and not eat. You can't just say, okay, I'm not gonna eat out fast food. That's on the budget. Okay, cool, but when you craving that fast food, what are you gonna have? What are you gonna bring? I have like what I eat on the daily. I can't even see it right now, but like, if I can remember it, it's like 2 sandwiches, 2 smoothies, 2 bottles of water, I had this big ass juice from Aldi's. It's immunity blend. The ingredients in it is organic apple juice, organic orange juice, organic carrot juice, and that's all the ingredients in it. And it's about 34 fluid ounces, so it's a big ass bottle. I want y'all to see that the ingredients. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's not a lot. It just says 3 different organic juices. I don't know if y'all can see that. There you go. 3 different organic juices. And it's from Aldi's. And it's like $3, bro. And it would last me 2 days, but it's just hot as a bitch today. So I just went, and it tastes good, so I just went through it. But the other ones, they got like different flavors. The other ones last me like 2 days. I just drink like half of it. And that'd be like 16, 17 ounces. And I drink the other half the next day. And then I buy like 3 or 4 of those bottles. It lasts me the week. You see what I'm saying? So, like, you just have to like just really get on your shit, bro. But if you, I know that can seem like a lot. Like, damn, I gotta have a plan to save, have a plan to diet, have a plan to work out, have a plan to, you know, my goals. But number 1, it's worth it. And number 2, if it seems like a lot, just come up with a financial plan. Then once you save and once you get in that groove, then come up with a plan on, you know, what you're gonna do with that money. Then once you understand what you're gonna do with that money, then come up with a workout plan. Then once you understand that, or once you get in that groove, once you start working out and shit, then come up with, you know, a diet plan to eat better along with your working out, or vice versa. Come up with a diet plan, then come out so you can eat better, then come up with a workout plan, and then come up with, you know, it's just like everything. I promise you, you just have to start somewhere, bro. Like, as long as you start somewhere, everything's gonna come together, and everything's gonna just like, you know, start working out and start being better for you. So, just a little advice, man. A little motivation, whatever you want to call it. That's the main point behind this channel, is just motivating people to get on their shit, bro. Like, get on y'all shit, because I'm telling you, I know how I feel to not know what to do. I know how I feel to feel helpless and feel like life is kind of, not life is pointless, but like, not life is pointless, but it's just no sense of direction on where you want to go. You may even know the end result or where you want to do or where you want to go, but you may not know how to get there. So this is just basically kind of just peeling back the layers and showing realistic ways on how you can come up with plans to get to whatever goals you have, you know. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Make sure to like, comment anything on whatever steps you taking to get better, and how you gonna take stuff from this video, whatever you took from this video, and implement it into your life on how to get better. And follow me on my IG. And yeah, man, we out.